Okay, so we will be crocheting this beautiful motif. Okay, it is quite easy if you're a beginner. This one is also for you. Stay tuned. Hello, so I'm going to show you how to do a very easy motif. Are you ready? So this is the color yarn that I'm using. It is 100% acrylic and this is a mint green. And I will be using my needle, which is a 3.00 millimeter crochet needle. We're going to get started. So I'm just going to remove the wrapper and I will be wrapping my yarn around my finger 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't want to wrap too tightly, otherwise you'll be in trouble when you're trying to push your needle in your ring, okay, to do your stitch. So I went in my ring, I'm going to close it, and I'm going to make a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a total of 11 double crochets. So we have 1, 2 chains, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 3 double crochets, 2 chains, 4 double crochets, 2 chains. Okay, so we're going to keep making double crochets until we get to 11. So double crochets and 2 chains. So 2 chains, 2 double crochets. Sorry, 2 chains and a double crochet. And you have to have a total of 11 double crochets and a set of chain stitch. So let's stop. 1, 2, 3. So my chain stitch, guys, count as a double crochet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to do one more. Sometimes you can tell when you're almost there, or sometimes you can tell when you're there. So 1, 2, 2 chains. I'm gonna go in my third stitch here and I'm gonna pull my yarn through, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in those same stitch and I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna go in my next stitch. Actually, I'm gonna make 6 rather. I'm gonna go in my next stitch and you should have something that's starting to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, go in your stitch. Okay, so you're going on the top stitch like that, and 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, go back in your top stitch, double crochet, 3 chains, double crochet, 3 chains, double crochet. Okay, let me unravel my yarn. 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, double crochet, 1, 2, 3, double crochet. So you're using 3 chains and a double crochet back in the same stitch. Okay, and I'm gonna actually make 2 because we're at the end of going to the next row. I'm gonna make 2 chains, okay, instead of 3, and I'm gonna go into my 1, 2, 3, 4 fourth stitch, and I'm gonna make a slip stitch. So we should have something that looks like this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go in this stitch and I'm gonna make 3 chains and double crochet, join them like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, go in your next stitch here, 1, 2, 3 chains in your next stitch like this, three chains in your next stitch, 1, 2, 3 chains and 3 double crochets, 1 2 3 3 chains. In your next stitch, 1 2 3 3 chains. So you're starting to have something that looks like this. One, two, three, 3 chains. Go in your stitch. 1 2 3 chains. See, this is a pretty quick motif, and something that looks like this. Okay, 1 2 3 3 chains. Go in your next stitch, and 1 2 3 in your next stitch. One, two, three, 3 chains in the next stitch, and 1 2 3 3 chains, and see, you can join it like that. So you should have something that looks like this by now. Okay, and we're not done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 1 2 3 3 chains, go in the top of this stitch, and I'm gonna join it like this, and I'm gonna make 1 2 3 3 chains. I'm gonna go in this stitch like so, and 1 2 3 3 chains. I'm gonna go in this stitch, and I'm gonna make 1 2 3 3 chains, and I'm making a picot, and 1 2 3 3 chains. I'm gonna go in this stitch, tighten it up, and 1 2 3, and in this stitch I'm gonna make a total of 3 chains. So 1 2 3, go in, pull your yarn through, and 1 2 3. So you're starting to have something that looks like this. Okay, and we're pretty much there. So I'm gonna go in this stitch, and I'm gonna make 1 2 3 3 chains, go in through the top, pull your yarn through, and 1 2 3, and we're going in this stitch, and we're gonna make 1 2 3 3 chains. Oops, I made a boo-boo, sorry guys. Okay, so I have to pull this back out. I'm going in this stitch, and I'm gonna tighten this, and then 1 2 3. Okay, and I'm going in this stitch 4, and then 1 2 3, go through the top, pull your yarn through, and 1 2 3. So when you don't cut your video, I'm one of those people. I just do my video, I don't cut it. If I make a mistake, you know, I make a mistake, because nobody's perfect. Okay, I don't pretend that I'm perfect, because I'm not. So if I make a mistake, I will pull it out on the camera, so you see that you can make a mistake, but as long as you catch your mistake, you can pull it out and do it proper. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. So I'm going to do 1 2 3, go in my stitch, and 1 2 3, and pull it through. Sometimes it's difficult with these yarns. Okay, so 1 2 3, and we're going in this stitch. 1 2 3, go in this stitch, and 1 2 3, go through the top, pull your yarn through, and 1 2 3, go in here, tighten your yarn. So you're starting to have something that looks like this. Isn't it cute? Okay, I will show you better somewhere where it's dark, because it's light on a light color. So we have 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna close this off in the top, and there we have it. Okay, so I'm gonna clip my yarn, tighten it, and I'm gonna tuck it in through the back here. See, I tuck it in through the back, and I'm gonna pull it through, and then I can clip it. And when you're joining your yarn to make whatever you're making, your motif, this is where you're gonna join your motifs. You're joining your motifs at these tips. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, here you have it. Okay, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, share the YouTube link, and it will be in my description. Share the description, the link in the description. Also, leave me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and keep watching for many more. The videos are uploaded Monday to Friday at 12 noon and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Until next time, many blessings. Take care.